Hey guys, so recently I've been making a lot of videos about hibernation, and I thought, maybe people will get confused about leopard geckos and whether they need to hibernate as well. And this is also a subject that I actually haven't seen anyone make a video about, like specifically to address this question, and I do feel like it might pop up sometimes, and I just wanted to make a video to, answer it. Alright, let's take a look at the facts.
Now, first of all, leopard geckos do actually hibernate, or more specifically brumate, which means like be completely inactive and barely eat anything during the winter in the wild. However, this isn't actually usually done in captivity. Like most people that keep leopard geckos will not make them hibernate and will continue feeding them and such, and the leopard geckos will continue to be active and eat. But there are some people who do hibernate the leopard geckos, and these people are almost always breeders. This is because it is more natural for the gecko, and if you hibernate your geckos, I believe they'll be more like productive during breeding season, and so you'll end up with a lot more little baby geckos. So if hibernating your leopard geckos seems to make them more healthy, well, why doesn't everyone do it? I think the main reason for this is that it's just kind of a complicated process, and if you screw up, like if you keep the temperature too low, then you could accidentally harm or even kill your gecko, and many beginners or other just enthusiasts that aren't breeders don't want to risk that. It's also a pretty time-consuming process, so a lot of people might not want to put all that effort into hibernating the leopard gecko. So the question remains, should you hibernate your leopard gecko? Well, in my opinion, unless you're a breeder who's trying to breed be more productive during breeding season, or someone who has had a lot of experience, I honestly wouldn't recommend hibernation. And that's because it is kind of a complicated process and a little bit risky, and there a lot of people don't hibernate the leopard gecko, and there haven't been any negative signs that show up. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, especially not for a beginner. However, if you are a breeder and you want to have a more productive season, or if you're someone experienced and want to try and make their environment more like their natural setting, then yeah, you can try hibernation, and I will make a video on how to do it in the future, maybe in a few weeks. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you found this video useful, and if you liked it, then hopefully you'll leave a like down below and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. The video I'm making for next week will be pretty long and fairly extensive, and it's about leopard gecko morphs, and I'll be trying to explain what the difference between dominant, codominant, line bred and stuff is. And I'm not a breeder, but I'll do my best to try and explain everything. And yeah, that video is taking a lot of work, so thank you guys for being patient, and bye.